Okay, we'll put something in the background. Hi! I feel like now that I actually have more background scenes, I should probably, like, use them. So, yeah. Maybe I should move the desk down. Everyone on YouTube seems to think that it's deliberately meant to look like I'm not wearing pants, which, like, this big-ass diamond thing on the hip would indicate I am. But anyways, I promise I'll only be bitter about annoying people on YouTube for, like, maybe one or two more streams. Yes, welcome in, everybody. Congrats on getting first Stitch. Congrats on getting third Monokuma. Congrats on getting second Surviving the Paradox. Welcome in. Hope everyone's doing good. And yes, Monokuma, we were talking all about you recently in the latest video, making a mascot ruining a character, you and Junko. Hey, Skeleton. Yes, we're going to be starting shooting on Friday. I want to play Danganronpa 1, especially now that 2x2 is coming out soon, like next year. I want to finish 1, and then I want to be able to play 2. And then I want to be able to play 2x2 as soon as it comes out. But I want to have like a playthrough of all of them on there. I've heard mixed things about shooting in order, but I'm excited for it. I think it'll tie into the good horror themes as well for the last video this month. Yes, hi Monokuma, hi Skeleton Heaven, hi Astian, hi Berserker. Oh, I should have something for new followers and stuff. I just realized I don't have one of those on this screen. Huh. I need to fix that. Where I'll put them? Maybe just on the desk. Oh, I have my box of briefs. God damn it. Hi, Puppo. Gay person in the pooter. Also, hi, Ghost Otakus. Yes, I hope everyone's doing good. We're going to play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I have played it before, but just like what we did with V3, the way it's going to work is like, we're mostly going to be playing through it as if, like, without spoilers, because there may be going to be some people who haven't played it before who are here, or just because I think it's fun to kind of reevaluate these games in hindsight. But yeah, I think it'll be a good time. I've talked about it a bunch. I played through V3, then 1, then 2. Not taking a die. We can only hope. But the screen's in bio. Yeah, I honestly kind of wish that I hadn't put out the making a mascot character video the same week. I think I wish I'd left the other one left alone, like, so people could go back and watch it, because I feel like I didn't really get any negativity that much on that video, but then on the second one, when people hadn't realized like what was happening, people were a little bit more hostile. But like, whatever. Some people don't have good taste, and that's just how it goes. They'll get used to it. Yeah, we're gonna do Trigger Happy Havoc. Oh, yeah, no, I was saying I wish I'd left the making a mascot video to like this weekend and then put out 2 this weekend. That way, then people would actually go and watch the one that was intended to, because then the other one did better than it. That was a problem, but oh well. Next week is going to also be the what it means to hate a game for content, which is going to be very inescapable themed, but also just talking about being a hater in general, which I'm very excited for. That one's been really cool to get into the psychology of. Yeah, that's what Date deserves. There's definitely more attention grabbing. I mean, frankly, they should be so lucky that I'm wearing as much as I am, because like we've got the toggles here to do a lot more. I still love that the shirt just appears through his chest or disappears into his chest. I don't know why that's so funny to me. But yeah, so a lot of things are worth grabbing. Exactly. I mean, there's all kinds of art of that. And also, I have been very happy with how positive people have been about the artists, especially Gasai. Gasai's been getting his flowers for all the work he put into this. Like, you wouldn't think this is his first model, especially like first solo model, but like he did a really good job with it. And so I've been really happy to see that he's been getting fancy toggles. So fancy, taking off my clothes. Thank you for the hydration check. It's easier to do. You're true. Just make sure to get the ass tattoo. But yeah, no. So happy that Gasai's been getting his credit. Happy that all the artists who've been posting it have been getting a lot of like it's part of why I didn't really post the art myself. I kind of wanted to let them post it, and because then I think it also means that there's sort of like this flood of stuff from me, which is cool. But also like they get the attention for doing it. I get to retweet them and promote them, and it all gets to be hype. Yeah, so I think we've given people enough time to show up, and also even the song is winding down, so that's perfect timing. So we're going to move over to the Trigger Happy Havoc screen. And we should probably actually launch the game too. Oh, yeah. Let's actually... I need to remember to move myself down here before we transition over, because if he's in the wrong position with the wrong outfit, I could get in trouble. Oh, yeah. Let me drink that water real quick too. We'll get the game started. Move this over here. And then close Spotify so I don't actually accidentally do that again. The Danganronpa games are weird with this, so I don't know how that'll go over, but we'll see. Oh god, it's so loud. Thank you for the follow. Also, I don't know why is this not? There we go. Thank you for the followers. Oh god, we have to turn this down. This is so loud. I'm sorry, it's in the freeze for a sec. You know what? Let's just maybe retry that, actually. Because that was so much louder than it should have been. And also didn't fucking play properly for however long, because it hates me. And it still won't. There we go. I love how this game... The intro just has spoilers. Yes, thank you, Scale9. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. Also, hi, Dry. We won't watch it every time, but I love these intros. They're so much fun. It was so fun to edit mine, like when I did the one for the Virtual Killing Academy. Like, I do think V3 has the best one, but they're all good. Oh my god, Monokuma, it's you! The only one where you get to solo headline the show. Oh my god, Junko, love her. Oh, I have new Junko art. I need to show you guys that too. Hold on. Once we get through this, I'll show you the Junko art. Hi, Tori. I already tell you gonna say you're doing good. I'm glad to hear. I'm doing well too. Yes, pancakes. God, they really do just give away like a lot of the first chapter. That's so wild to me. All right, let's... We're gonna turn the volume back up. Actually, we'll wait to turn the volume back up until we... Where is this game? Let me just turn down the volume by like a lot. Will it test that? No? Okay, well, we'll see how that goes, I guess. Okay, so now we can turn the volume back up to normal. Hopefully everything will be fine. If not, we'll die, I guess. I don't know. V3 really does have, like, the jazz and the neon of V3 really itself. I think that's part of why my design is so, like, neon heavy. I think that intro really had an influence on me. Also, I don't think I've ever actually seen the Ultra Despair Girls intro. But let me... Oh, right, I was going to show the art of the Junko art. Or the... Words are hard. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I got it done by the same person who did the first round of Junko art. It's not really that different because, like, it's still Junko. But, like, I wanted to get it updated for the new stuff. Where is that? There we go. Transform, fit to screen. And then we're just going to shrink it down. And there we go. Look at it. It's just a different pose and it's a new haircut, basically. But still. Love did a very good job with it, too. I've been so happy. There's so much good art. I've loved it a lot. But yeah, okay, so we'll hide this one again. Yeah, like, it's... Junko is in the unfortunate position of being, like, a really iconic, excellent, amazing character. And it's kind of impossible to not be obsessed with her. You know, Junko artist, thank you. Actually, also, I was gonna say, the Donathon, I'm still keeping track of it. I have a Google Sheet, or a Google Doc, and also a Google Sheet, I guess. Keeping track of which donations have come in so far. So YouTube subs, Patreon memberships, all that stuff. Donations, everything. Also, Kiri did donate a bunch of money in the thing, said, like, buy the Overwatch, like, the Wu-Yang skin. So we might just do that, and we'll maybe do an extra Overwatch stream sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow. I don't work on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do it on Wednesday if I have time. And then that way we'll justify buying that and crunching through the battle pass a bit more and having the proper Wu-Yang skin for me. But yeah. All right. So I think... Also, we're going to do I've heard that, or I've seen some of the Japanese playthrough of it, or like the voice acting, and it's good, but like I legitimately, my voice just hurts too much to have to voice everything. No. I think it's really funny, the Wu Yang skin. I honestly should get art of it, but we'll see. Also, we're recording a VOD, right? Yes, thank God. Okay. Because I was going to be really mad at myself if I fucked that up again. Also, all the VODs from the previous streams are being uploaded. They're just taking forever because there's a lot of them. Oh my god, Kaido Momota, I love your work. Hey London, yeah, it's so crazy. Like, obviously there's a lot of stuff that they refined in the future games, but like, it is insane to play this one back and realize how much shit they got right the first go round, and like the execution motif, like the music for it, like the chanting. Which I don't know if you guys have seen that video.
Isn't that sweet?
Shit. 6 months of subs. Oh my god, Teo, thank you. Oop, 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 oop. Hold on, let me also make sure to put that in here before I forget. Where is it? Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. Maybe I'm entering the atmosphere. Look, we don't. Also, I need to keep the preview open here because I'm gonna get stressed out that it's not showing things properly because this game is weird. When I was recording my footage for the V3 video, I had to play some of 1 and 2 to get that footage, and it was just doing whatever the fuck it wanted. It would not cooperate to save my life. But yeah, we don't need to talk about how he turned into a skeleton. The important thing is he's dead. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. It burned, true. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. I love how that's also kind of retconned. Because, like, if you've watched Danganronpa 3, that doesn't really line up with what happens in that. Like, hundreds of years doesn't really make sense. Also, thank you for the follow, Alinia. Welcome in. How are you doing? He is dead as hell. That is true. But they're like, yeah, hundreds of years. And then you watch the anime and it's like, okay, so like maybe 100, give or take. Oh my god, is that the Kasturi Rinin? How are you doing? Yeah, also, people hate on... That's my other controversial Danganronpa take. I defend V3. I would also kind of defend the anime. I don't know, because the thing is, like, spoilers for Danganronpa 2, but we'll keep them vague. We aren't going to talk about details because, again, we're not spoiling anything here that people, in case someone is not familiar with Danganronpa. We're going based off of, like, what's already played out on my on my VODs and shit, like, on streams. So, like, we can talk about V3 kind of, but, like, mostly keep it spoiler-free there, too. I don't think that 2x2 retcons Danganronpa 3. I think that's why they've gone with Danganronpa 2, because that doesn't have the same canonical risks. I do think that they're going to just try and remake some stuff. And they're going to reinterpret it, and I feel like there's going to be some bullshit twist. And I'm so excited, first of all. I can't wait for the bullshit twist. I love them. But, like, my expectation is that it's going to turn out that 2x2 is somehow in the universe of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, and not in this one. Like, somehow that's going to be the difference. I don't know how, I don't know why, but, like, in my heart of hearts, it's going to turn out that it's the sequel to V3 in a way. I don't know how they do it, but I want them to so bad. I want people to be mad about it. But yeah, I can't really discuss much of it. That's why we're going to try and run through this one, get through to 2, and then yeah. Anyways. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Also, I love that they kind of treated it as if it's like a school you can really function in, but then also you watch Danganronpa 3, the end of Hostik Academy, and you're like, I don't really get what the like grading system is here because you're all kind of off doing your own shit. There's like no standardized classes. You just kind of sit around and dick around with whatever your specialty is for a few years. So me too. Shuichi and stuff. Imagine Danganronpa 2x2 plays out basically the same way, but instead Shuichi and the others bust in at the end. It'd be so funny. Anyways, there are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Hi, honey. Of course, of course. One of the... Me and Honey have been talking about getting art together since we were in... both in our old designs. Maybe now it'll finally happen. We'll have to get it sorted. What's up? How you doing, honey? Standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. Best procrastinator. You're the ultimate... What was it? Engineer. You won Danganronpa. It was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself.
I feel like this game is still too loud.
My name's Makoto Naegi.
Favorite character in the trio? What's hi, Chinox? Danganronpa 2. I think it's gonna be. I mean, I think there's gonna be some bullshit with the number. That's always how it's gonna be. Actually, yeah. Let me just really quickly turn down the volume of the game, just because I do feel like it's a lot, and I don't know if I'm loud enough. Surviving, honestly, same. Sometimes all you can ask for, though. You still have a favorite honeybee? Favorite character? Who is my favorite? I kind of think I'd have to say Mew, which is like controversial, I guess. But Mew stuck with me so hard right out of the gate. I wish I could do like a good voice for this. My name's Makoto Naegi. I guess I should introduce myself. Hit indie game Danganronpa. Exactly, Llama. So you can choose Queen. Check out his bloopers. Yeah. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's the most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. Thank you for the shirt, Redeem. I also did change those. They don't automatically untrigger. So this is just how they go now. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than most people. Wasn't like a showgirl. I don't know if he would. Thanks, Monokuma. Your colleagues, I feel like it's shirt because of him. I have played Trigger Happy Havoc before. I've played through all of them, yeah. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Target dose. Hope Speak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. You're so brats already. I don't know what... oh god, I'd have to go through that. I don't even know what people would like in terms of music. I do feel like... Gung-ho means like cavalier, like just kind of goes with like... I guess very like brave and bold, but not like in a... because they are like... I don't know how best to describe it. But yeah. Also, imagine how fucking creepy this would be. There are a lot of very exclusive private schools in the world where like the rich and famous and elite go to. I went to one that was kind of like that. Like there was a princess that I was in school with, the son of like a really famous golfer, a few other pretty high class people. And like, they don't, just the idea of people making threads about like the people you're going to school with is wild. Gung-ho, yeah, Gung-ho is like kind of careless, kind of like, brave, but not in like a chivalrous way. Oh my god. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. I guess. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Sabrina Carpenter? Real. Taylor Swift would write a diss track about her, though. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. I wish I could do like a good shonen protagonist one. Watch the first song off. Also, hi, Trevor. He has no spoilers on anything Danganronpa until we get there. Or at least nothing that would make sense. Oh god, that's not it. She's on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Art maze, I love it too. It's so cute. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swing pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Taking on toast. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I feel like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students I couldn't find any info on, no matter how hard I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Danganronpa. Then we do have to keep in mind which ones are actually canonically adults. Nekamaru. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, but no spoilers. Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? I thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. Well, technically a Berserker, but we won't get into it. Well, except for V3. In V3, I think that's the only... I mean, I guess we are kind of spoiling it, but in V3, I think it's the only one where they are canonically underage. How did an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. Which is like, okay, so the funny thing about this is that like, they kind of downplay it here. What actually happened is that, oh wait, hold on. I need to figure out what it actually is. Because it's like a whole convoluted, it's far more complicated than they make it sound here. But I'm pretty sure like there was like a robbery that he accidentally thwarted, and that like led to a mail truck with the letter for the actual lucky student getting like burned up. Yeah, so Makoto was selected. It seemed like an ordinary day at first. Took a long way around. Thought about doing something different than usual. Decided to join a group of people for rock, paper, scissors. He had just terrible luck, and so he had to go buy a bunch of people snacks and drinks. Came back 10 minutes later, struggling with 2 heavy bags. Misfortune struck. Both the bags tore open at the same time, very like Home Alone. All of the contents went all over the pavement. One of the cans like slipped out, and someone... where was it? Oh god, this is such a long story. Jesus, I hadn't realized. Anyways, basically, someone tried to rob a postman's motorcycle, I guess, and the guy who robbed it ran over one of those cans that got dropped, and that caused that to happen. I think all the letter that was going to the other person got destroyed in this process or something like that. And then, or it got burnt up in the accident. And so the headmaster was like, well, Makoto must be the luckiest student because he's the one who had this get to him. And it's like, this is why people should read the like side shit for Danganronpa, because it's so much dumber. It's so good. Yeah, Makoto is just like horrendous. Well, like, okay, Makoto's thing is that his luck isn't good. It's more that he is like contagious bad luck. So whatever happens around him Like, he's a black hole of luck. It will absorb all of it. It will make everyone else's luck worse. And then he'll kind of like get there. Nagato's is similar, but Nagato just has genuinely good luck. Makoto's is a little bit more of a workaround. Remember all the bad luck? Yeah. It will ultimately turn out to be bad luck for Makoto, but he will like, it'll be worse luck for everyone around him. Anyways, after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Yeah, no, like just straight up accidental, or like tries to casually kill him and he just slips and falls and survives. It's crazy. But yeah, like it's on the wiki if you wanted to look it up. It's a very long story though. Like, would have been too long to read on stream for sure. Can't just stand here in front of the gates forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but... Yes, that's the scene we're talking about, otakus. Should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. Gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start till 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. That's too good a fate for me to suffer. Honestly, yeah, kinda. Yeah, I guess... Yeah, Nagato... I do think it is really that Makoto has genuinely bad luck. It's just that he makes everyone else's luck worse. So, like, it works out for him. Also, okay, we'll... Wait, ooh, that is the wrong button. I think if we do this, then that just leaves the shirt on. Because we can't put the jacket on without the shirt, which is why I had the toggles set up the way they were before, but it doesn't quite work properly without it. So we'll do this. Honestly, that's probably why it's better to leave the shirt as, like, the default. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, it makes sense no one else would be down here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? Look, it was a lot of rigging to get done, and I didn't know how to ask Syl for it. Don't worry, for future ones we'll figure it out. Maybe when I get the other outfits done, we'll also get this one touched up. We'll see. Shit, never get spoilers. Range Drivers All-Stars. Anyways, it'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. It's fucking goofy ass transition. What the? The instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped and twisted. Do they have physics? They should have a little bit of physics. I think I asked for them to be a little bit toned down though, because I didn't want it to be like bouncing all over the place. Hold on, let me take a drink of this real quick. But yeah, no, I didn't want them to be too outrageous because I did think that it was already going to be too much for the YouTube side of things, but who knows? Thank you. I need to get other... Oh, I was going to get a bunch of other stuff set up too, but I was going to have Twitch integrated throwing system, aka Tits, set up so that I could throw things at me because I think that's funny. And I have all those, you know, special bottles set up now for it, but maybe later. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. I did... Yeah, if you look in the background of the bar scene, there's a whole bunch of special bottles in there that were all custom made by the artist who did it, Penelope. And they all have little references to my content, which is fun. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. I thought I would also say Danganronpa there. Save data, yes.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey. What was I gonna say? Shit, I forget. Wait, no. Also, I was gonna say I've always found it kind of weird, like what the narrator's perspective in this, like when the blue text comes up and it's the protagonist who's like thinking about this stuff. I have played 100 Line. I got a couple of endings in it. If you want to see all of those, all the VoDs for them are up on the VoDs channel. I think it's this one. Yeah. They're a little bit later than 24 hours after the stream starts right now. But yeah, we got 4 endings in total. Second scenario is the one that we ended on, though. It was very emotional. I cried. God, it was so good. Who is this one? Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Get back to the right screens. Okay. I just saw someone there. Well, like, but he has these moments where he's like, I didn't know I was in for the ultimate despair. But like, clearly at this point he doesn't know that. So I think like some of this is kind of being told in hindsight. But this is an issue with perspective that all 3 games have, and I've never really figured out why. This wasn't 100. This is in all the games. In all 3 games, they always start out kind of head down on the desk, right? Yeah. Where am I? Kadaka loves to have someone wake up from just blacking out on a school desk. I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. I think also when we're doing his thoughts, I'm going to just do my normal voice because otherwise it's too much. But I'm going to try and do a voice for everybody in this, mostly because it's fun. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't the classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Just what the heck is going on here? EP protagonists, they really are. I have never fallen asleep in class, and I've never understood how people could. Welcome to Havoc Academy. With basic controls, use the mouse to adjust aim at an object you interact with, left mouse button, press to go investigate that object, WASD to adjust viewpoint, or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move around. Button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Hooray. Congrats on getting into Hope Speak Academy. Ooh, this is moving on really fast. Your exhaustion. I mean, I never slept very much either. Thank you for your voice. I'm getting raspy. I feel like my voice has gotten more resilient over time, but we'll see. I'll have to get some tea with honey too. Let's see. It's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? I really wish... I've talked about her before, but like there's the content creator, I think it's Steph Patanzi. I know we've talked about her before. And I always get her name wrong, and it's always close to it, but people kind of get what I'm doing. But she has like a really good like anime voice that I wish I could do. Orientation. See, like I always get too enraptured in whatever I'm learning about. I'm such like legitimately would be like, I can either make this interesting or I can find something to interest myself. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? I don't really need to inspect these, I guess, but what the heck? In any normal classroom, it's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate's been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me in here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, it just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Not escape? No, escape brings up that for some reason. Leave the area? Yes. Burger and a large fry. Hi, Min. How are you doing? We continue to celebrate Twink Death over here. Always kind of weird, too. It's getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, we'll just head out to the main hall. Actually, let me see if I can... I'm going to try and fix the VTube Studio thing. Hold on. Let me just... I want to have this actually work properly. Reset after cooldown. Automatically reset hotkey. Reset after cooldown. Automatically reset hotkey. Twitch redeem trigger is jacket on and jacket off. And this one is shirt on, shirt off. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna see if this will work properly now. This game's all foreshadowing. Yeah, exactly. Jacket off correctly. Yeah, I know. It's always that's always been the pun. Well, not pun, I guess, really, but something like that. WASD keys to move through the hole, then a shift key while moving to run. Also, you can press the tab key to bring up a map. Tab key again to close the map. How convenient. I think I've talked about this before, but the first time that I played V3, I didn't know that you could teleport. I think actually while I was playing Danganronpa 1 as well, I didn't know I could teleport, and actually, okay. So a map. Yeah, the first time I played V3 was by myself. I didn't know you could teleport anywhere, so I was walking everywhere to try and find people, which made it take forever. And then when I was playing Trigger Happy Havoc, I played for like a good while because Squidgy bought me these games, the first 2 games after I played V3. And then like I played it on Discord calls with him. So he could like watch me because he likes the games a lot. And he was like, you know, you can like teleport, right? And I was like, you can? Oh no, what did someone mean to do? Oh god, what is happening? It's not showing me the thing. Stitch only $20. Thank you for the donation, Stitch. Oh god, this is breaking. And he has to start showing my fucking alerts on here. It doesn't show those for some reason on Twitch the way it's supposed to. But thank you very much for the donation, Stitch. Oh, where's the game? There it is. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Broke the game.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
I wonder. I'm trying to like rotate my head with it. Social interaction right next word is fear. Truly. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Oh my god, Alexa, play Aura by Lady Gaga, the original unreleased track. Or no, Aura's released. It was the other version that wasn't released. You hold your hand during social interaction. Yeah. I hold Pubbo's hand during social interactions. Pubbo holds my hand during horror games. And not horror games. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. I feel like doing a French accent for Celestia works in the same way that doing one for like Yvette the Maid works well because, you know, it doesn't have to be correct. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Don't outmug everyone. Unfortunately, Celestia is unfortunately going to keep outmugging everyone like that. It's truly diabolical. Someone needs to stop her. Shadow Man mentioned. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp? To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
Perfectly because exactly, Janox. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's not the time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? If you ever replay this game, it came out. If it ever came out with a remake, absolutely. I think they talked about not wanting to remake the first one because it's kind of too, like, important. because they talked about like why remake 2, why not remake 1, and they were kind of like, well, 1 is a little bit too like everything that happens in 1 kind of has to happen, or at least the ending has to happen, because otherwise it messes with things too much. But with 2 they can have more freedom. But if they ever did remake it, I'd definitely play it and see what they change. Yes, my Widowmaker voice, bringing back my very limited Quebec French. Bonjour. Je prends un café moyen, s'il vous plaît, avec crème fouettée. Très chaud. We're just saying shit. Joe Biden. Mes pronoms? Mes pronoms? Go, abs, go. Expedition 33 if you want more French. I need to play Expedition 33. I know I'm going to like it. I just haven't... It's one of the ones on the list. Yeah, my French was pretty limited to... I had to speak it at work, so I could understand a pretty good amount of French in the context of Starbucks, like chocolatine, pain de chocolat. God, it's been a minute now, hasn't it? The ones that I remember are the ones that someone was an asshole to me about. So crème fouettée, because there's a family of 4 who ordered chocolat chaud, which is hot chocolate, and I was like, avec crème fouettée, and they were like, pardon? I don't like, no. And eventually one of the kids was like, like this was a family for like small children. And one of them was like, crème fouettée. And they're like, crème fouettée, oui, oui, oui. And I was like, fuck all the way off. There's also cuillère, which is spoon, which I remember because someone was very mean to me about that. Français le vieux. I mean, I sang, last time I did a karaoke stream, I did Le Vie en Rose. Yeah, that's the thing is I think also, I've said this before, I think Trigger Happy Havoc has a pretty solid roster and it uses it pretty well. I think 2 doesn't have like the strongest roster character by character, but they have some very good, like they use it really well, and I think that opens it up to more of a remake. Well, Quebecois way of acting on it. I got asked how long till I was deported by people, and I'd be like, I'm Canadian, but thanks. What kinds of sound localization make? Yeah, we're gonna get to a moment, but we'll see. Yeah, there's definitely one chapter in this game that would probably get an update. Just get focused on noting each other. I guess it's as good a chance I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, press the left mouse button to talk to him. Each conversation is important to your overall story, so keep track of how they go. We'll save the best for last.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Well, I mind. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? I mean, at this point, more than I did the first time I played this game. You're neither. World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my many fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. I should plug my nose when I do them. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? Yeah. Some localization would help, better minigames, but also they keep on fucking up the minigames in Danganronpa games, so who knows? It's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However...
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. I feel like the other Danganronpa games have pretty good localization, I think. This one does have some, I mean, we all know what we're talking about. My work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Honestly, if we're going worst to best...
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to
Beautiful
getting to know
Fujoshi.
you.
He could have been. I like the V3 localization. I've seen the translations. People get mad about it. I like it. I like how V3 turned out. I think it conveyed the vibe well. Realization. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant sound I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. Talking to me, yeah. Gonna make smut. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but it's fine. It's the ultimate pop sensation. She's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. Yeah, like the perfect kind of design for someone to print out hundreds of copies and fill their fucking mansion with for some reason. With Harmony before they broke up. Kamiya Cabello thinking that she's the Sayaka Mizono. High school level intelligent artist, right? I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance... Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth saying hi? How dare you? Sorry, it just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Habits in Love Hotel. The Love Hotel just shouldn't exist. I still find that weird. I when I was in my home state. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. I love when we're writing really like subtle character moments. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. The underwear collection is also weird. In terms of worst characters, honestly, I kind of like all three of the others. Sure, I don't know.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
Yeah.
I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
I hated him when I first played through. I've come around on him though, I think, a bit. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. And I should know his execution slants. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Isn't he like... It's something else. It's like Ultimate Student Council President or something in Japan, or like super high school level Student Council President or something. It's not what he is in this one, which is just Ultimate Hall Monitor. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name is Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Oh no. Really for that one? No, stay, Trevor. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Which, like, isn't how hottest men polls work. They're individual people, not just, like, the concept of fishermen. And also, I mean, I guess you could probably find, like, a famous fisherman for it, but still. A direct translation. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Well, like, we do have student council. Like, I was on the student council when I was in high school, but it really wasn't that serious. Like, student government in North America is very, like, you know, you're voting on what the dance theme is going to be, and it's really nothing more important. Like, I think that's why there's such a... It's so weird to see how that plays out in these games. Yeah, they could just call him, like, the ultimate student politician or something. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. Really funny that her writing prodigy is competing with the fanfic creator, but what else would you call such a young and talented author? I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought that was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway,
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off what a successful author would be like.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
This is way too intense of a face for the conversation we're having. Just impressed. Yeah, a few of them are a little bit more. I'm trying to think about anyone else who really doesn't have a good translation. Oh my god, Shuichi? That means you're gonna last a long time. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. That superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
Well, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. Didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? Also, it's always kind of, I guess it's implied that this isn't his natural hair color, but like, that was the color when he was buzzed, so like... What? For reals? Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced it. He was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
Well, that picture exists. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. The dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura that I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. I mean, to be fair, he is a high schooler, so like there might be limited photos of him online. Also, pre-social media. This is like 2008, 2009. Okay, now talk to those 5 people over there. God, we're going so slow. I'm so sorry. Least to most favorite in this bunch, honestly, kind of like them all. But
heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my
sword and
friends
killer
just call
victim
me
in my
Hina.
head. Oh shit, I need to cut her off. Travis Kelsey is Sothas? Oh wait, it is. Oh, wow. I really didn't recognize any of these voice actors the first go around. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. Honestly, surprising there aren't more Olympic athletes in this bunch. Or in like the school in general. I guess they don't really talk about that, do they? Like, they talk about being like national athletes, but not really many Olympians. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. Makoto Naegi, you will begin coughing in 5 days. So hey, how much do you need without getting fat? Real. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. One thing I learned is that she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. The restraint to not say anything mean about her.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
God, it's like the music's getting louder. What the fuck is happening here? I don't know if we can even pause it, because we don't have the pad yet. It's so fucking... Do I need to like turn down the game volume, by the way? Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. Why is he so mean to the girls? Makoto, you have to work through some misogyny, I think, bud. Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. I have seen the Trigger Happy Havoc anime. I think it's fine. I think it just really cuts down a lot. I like Girl Junko. I love that. That's kind of what I'm going for with this as much as I can. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Oh. What are you apologizing for now? Well, just cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? Anime, you dead test. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why your fans are so into her. Jesus, don't be weird. I guess we're left to right for this group. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Let's see. Ultimate triple question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing but her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. What is Kaede? Why did I not realize? It's so... I'm so jealous of voice actors. I love it.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
I mean, I guess I always kind of... Maybe the anime just kind of overrode the game in my head, but I always remembered her having a Valley Girl accent. God, like... What a good fucking design. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but if it doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real. They did, yeah.
Do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. I feel like kind of a coin toss, actually. I'm not sure. Also, hi, Jella. How you doing?
Name's Mondo
Or if I said hi
Iwata.
before.
Nice to fucking meet you.
Thanks, Mondo. After we do this one, we're going to do the ad break because it's coming up pretty soon. We'll take a break to get some water and stuff, and then we'll come back and finish the last 5. Mondo Iwata, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Yeah, there's a lot of... People don't have a good understanding of her, but whatever. Nice to meet you, too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Oh, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be, but I guess... Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Oh yeah, I guess there's only 4. Here, we're gonna... Really quickly... I'm gonna run the ad break. Let's see what time is that in the VoD. Okay. I'm gonna run the ad for 3 minutes and then we will be right back. Okay, we're back. Hold on, let me make sure this is... There we go. Okay. paper to finish. Sounds good, Teo. Free paper goes well. Sakura, hell yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. I mean, if we're going least favorite.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
I have re-experienced Danganronpa one more recently than when I last played it because I watched the Game Grumps playthrough while I was working on the V3 video. And I really like their theory that he's basically just into QAnon. Makes sense for him. It's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one's special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He is the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. Zora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Hey, Willow. You're watching. Willow is there to bring down the hammer of justice if needed. Yeah, I think I would have loved to be meeting hands on Twitter. Real. Honestly, the other three I really like a lot, but...
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, commonly known as Supernova in the psychic community. I don't think that ever comes up... I don't think anyone ever refers to him as Supernova at any point in anything. The hair. The trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty beyond me. So I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
For serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. Byakuya would just be mean to everybody. Fair shot. No, we support Yasuhiro. He's dumb as shit. We gotta respect that. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and... well, it's a long story. That also isn't explained because I don't think you can... like, you must have been held back before getting to Hope's Peak. Correct? Frankly, yes, I do want to hear. But, like... because you can't be held back at Hope's Peak. You just fail. Like, you just get failed out of Hope's Peak. They have a whole thing in the anime where, like, every student has to demonstrate their talent in a judging thing, which is really funny. Like, the ultimate confectioner has to, like, make some candy, and the ultimate pharmacist, I think, has to mix some medication in front of them, which is also really funny, because, like, what are you mixing, and then are you just going to give it to them? Like, to the judges? You're just going to... like, what's the plan there? The ultimate blacksmith, I think they show. But, like, how do you prove your talent when you're the ultimate clairvoyant? To, like, a satisfactory degree, because you will just get failed out of the school if you can't perform it properly, but how do you evaluate that? Whatever. Anyways. A few times. Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Alright. Between these two, I love them both, but Celestia's my favorite.
Sakura
Oh my
Okami.
gosh, I'll be afraid I lost. That's so silly. Also, this makes me so sad. They're so mean to Sakura. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some people call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. I trust her. She deserves trust. Everyone's so mean to her. Like, they're brutal. So many, especially the boys in this game, deserve to die for how they treat her. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Meanwhile, she's literally nice. They're so misogynistic. Not even download, they're very upfront about it. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
You. Huh? Yes? Snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not fit at all to act as my training partner. Hi, Viserys. You're correct. Sakura... of all the Danganronpa characters who deserve better, Sakura is like at the very top of that list. I did a tier list like that with, I think it was Lunex and Bo ages ago. We must put Sakura at the top. I don't even need to check. I'm confident in that. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. All right, and now my favorite.
I do not think
Okay.
we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
See, she says Celestia, but then it calls her Celeste in the thing, and other people call her Celeste, but I always call her Celestia. Scars, just because she fights a lot. She's battle scarred is the thing. Oh, yes. The icon, the legend, the moment, Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia, like, again, this is one of those instances where, like, Danganronpa 1, they, like, first try, best try, because how do you make a character this fucking iconic in your first attempt? So, Ultimate Farmer in the Future arc was the only, like, actually black character. Sakura, I don't know if she's a different ethnicity. I mean, they're all POC because they're all Japanese, but like, I think everyone's Japanese except for the Ultimate Farmer, who's black, and they do a really racist caricature of him. And Sakura, I think she's part of an, I'm not sure, but because people kind of bring up her, Yasuhiro, what's her name for V3? Fuck. Yoo-hoo. Fuck. Dan official arches. Yeah, so I think it is just that she's very tanned and like is outside all the time training, but like it's hard to tell. Angie is Polynesian. Like she is from a distinct place. Like that's all the Atwa. Like that is not Japanese, but I think Sakura is. I think everyone except for Ultimate Farmer and yeah. Jesus. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you call me Celeste. Okay, so it is Celeste. Fuck, whatever. Sonia... Yeah, I think Sonia is the only canonically white character. That's right, because she's from Europe. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? Like, God, what a fucking... Oh, this character design is so fucking good. I remember when, was it Bombay did the Celestia Ludenberg hair on Canada's Drag Race and like actually managed to kind of pull it off? Yeah, I think so. That's what I've seen, but she's definitely, I don't know. People get weird about this stuff because I remember in the V3 video I mentioned something about how like they have one black character in the franchise who's like basically confirmed to be black, and the only reason like we really know for sure that he's black is because it's such an insanely racist caricature. But anyways, left no crumbs, 8 down, absolutely. If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I'm getting the accent all fucked up. I'm too tired. Ultimate Maiden V3, true. And... God, I love her too. But like... They really did do so well in the first game. Rumors in that thread were right about her. Self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic lady clothes, everything about her was wrapped in veil of lies. Kurumi does deserve better. Kurumi, Celeste. Yeah, like... I think that's what makes her so iconic too. I know other people don't like what happens with her, but I don't think it plays out that badly. I think it's mostly logical. So she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. Hi Wes, how you doing? She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I love the idea that they would know about this underground gambling ring. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Like the machine guns pointed at us? Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same thing is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. When we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird, that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the halls and class. Why can't I talk? You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. Then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
Just what the heck is going on here? What's it doing there?
Aw.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, crime or something?
Is it?
What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come
Come
on.
on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Totally. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Or, huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
Realizing chat, realizing they don't have their phones. Which is even funnier because it's like, again, like late 2000s, they would have had pretty shit phones. It's not like they were like, oh my god, I can't go on social media. It's like, I just can't text someone. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye and feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Ding dong. Oh god, I forgot that I don't know. I couldn't do a good Makoto or Monokuma voice last time.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast
Might have
system.
Wi-Fi, yeah.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me?
I think they do have Wi-Fi,
well
kinda.
then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium.
What's wrong?
at
What's
your
wrong? Hey,
earliest
what's wrong? Hey,
convenience.
hey.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
I need to like try and psychologically prep myself for having to do a high-pitched voice. Thank you for the Jack redeem, Kiefer. How are you doing? What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Shut up. Thank you, Kiefer. Hey, what are you gonna... What, you're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Hell yeah. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was all real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Darn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right, but still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, let's save. Prologue, school life checkpoint. Honestly, we've talked to all of them before. We don't need to talk to them again. Despair Girls is really the best thing for you. I don't know if the Ultra Despair Girls game was the best for anybody, but God, this is like simultaneously moving very fast and also not at all. I love my school that just says gym. Also, let me just drink some water real quick. Oh my god, what's that in the background? Is that like a relevant key item for the future that we're going to be beat over the head with? Sometimes literally? Forgot how much I enjoy this dialogue. God, I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. Really ain't much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop. No running.
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right? Or just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Yeah, this is like pretty underwhelming. This is like a normal high school. Imagine going to the ultimate high school and it's like, oh, we like took 3rd place in a rugby tournament once. There's a lot of them in here. What are you up to, Junko?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Okay, thanks for the insight. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Wow, there's really not much going on with any of you. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Jesus. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. Oh. This is bad. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I'm like trying to come up with a Monokuma voice and it's gonna hurt and it's not gonna be good. I'm so sorry in advance. I do love this little scene.
Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was, it was utterly incomprehensible. Oh no, a teddy bear.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Deep as balls, what comedic effect. I don't think I could. I'd forget that I'm doing that. Like on the series, the mascot. Oh yes, I mean it still is, but what? That teddy bear can talk. Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey,
come
on now.
How do I told you already. I'm not a teddy bear. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. Make him Irish. Pin video for... Yeah, exactly. If you want spoilers for Danganronpa 1, watch that video, I guess. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Oh, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well...
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns.
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Hi Yeti, how you doing? Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Seen the tweet? Which one? So concerned. What do you mean, the tweet? Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life.
Too bad.
There isn't one. Dog. What is happening? Yeti. Just send me the... what is it? Sorry, 30%. Please. God damn it. I'm busy. Why is someone... Doesn't mean engagement for me. I guess they put the video title in there, so at least that's nice of them. Hold on, wait. Oh shit, everything's freezing. Let me just... Yeah, and the username, so that's at least nice. The fuck is up with people? Why is everyone... Wait, let me see this picture real quick. I mean, it does say join instead of subscribe, which means that they do already follow me, I think. Doesn't it? Let me see. Yeah. Wait, we're moving on with the stream. I don't want to keep getting distracted. It's just a dumb tweet. Well, let me find the link to it. Oh my god, why is this like this? No, whatever. Good enough. I don't know. Everyone feels real confident or real comfortable shit talking me, which I am a little bit annoyed by, but whatever. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. Just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. Sound like Twitter moves, but brutal. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. As well as metal plates all over the school. Also, wait, let me just... Oh, metal plates all over the school. Wait, shit, I'm not having to do anything on there. There you go. They're there to keep us trapped in here? Phew. This is so dainty. I try my best. Hi, Magnus. How you doing? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind all of this. It's just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It ain't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna
But
do?
I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Speak Academy, didn't you?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong?
Hey,
Let me drink some water real quick.
Hey,
You're gonna hurt my voice so bad. Now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were ever to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
I think just V3. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst ways possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
The hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering. Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering?
Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
How strange.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Hi, Noxus.
Right,
How are you?
right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. Shit's gone way too far. The hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Ah! Mondo roared out and then there was a sudden boom. He sounded the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. You ready for bed? Nice. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What, no smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop the goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. The hell?
What the?
Sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. It's a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. That's good. Well, there's another one.
Damn
You son of a bitch. You seriously just tried to kill me right now.
Of course!
Tried to kill me just now, whatever. Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, So does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Also, okay, yeah, the jacket redeem is still not working properly. I don't know why it like keeps it off. I think it breaks it when it, I don't know, whatever. Because it's supposed to work different, whatever. Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official school or student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. My voice is not going. I'm sorry. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. Oh, that's sort of...
Indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? It's crazy that they're willing to do that before they've even kind of learned like how that's going to play out. Like they're like, yeah, just kill someone and like get away, leave. And it's like, no, you got to get away with the crime. And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. I still don't know what the intention was with that. 15 surviving students. Alright. I just like this. We're gonna watch a playthrough. I don't care. Danganronpa. Yeah, Monokuma doesn't reveal the trial system until after the first kill, which I don't like. I think it's better if they actually do reveal it up front, which I think they do with the other two games. I know with V3 they do. Again, like they just... Well, that's for sure. I feel like usually I don't play through the intros even when I like the thing, but like... Danganronpa is just really good. I don't know. I'm really excited to get to Goodbye Despair because honestly, I really like the fake out intro, like the super heart throbbing action at the Dongan Island or whatever they call it. It always makes you cry. Why? All right, let's save our prologue here. Also, I think we might... we still technically have a ways off until the next ad break, but like, this feels like a good breaking point to do it anyways. And then that way it's out of the way for a good while and we don't have to worry about it for a bit. So let's see, what time is it in this stream? Oh, good memories? Okay, I'll get you there. Yeah, okay. We're gonna run an ad and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Just make sure the model's all calibrated and everything. Also, hi Buppo. The same moment you become the blackened. It's so mean. Everyone hates me. First they're shit talking me on Twitter, now you're shit talking me, Buppo, talking about killing me. It's so mean. Oh, the person on Twitter? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign that I'm like a big enough creator that people feel like they can just like shit talk me without having to worry about it. The tweet is crazy, and I'm like, blackened. I don't know. I just am like, hide the body. Yeah, no one is agreeing with them because this is the thing is like, I just also again, if you look at the tweet, you will note they are in fact a fan because there is no subscribe button. They are subscribed. Like, as long as they unsubscribed for it, so always happy to meet a fan, I guess. Let's kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my entire body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me. It's hi, X. I don't know if I actually said hi, but hi. Yeah, I don't know. People are being weird about it, whatever. Someone said they're on Sonic Twitter, which I think is very funny to be as involved in that fandom and being like, oh no, scandalous. Like, let's see what you guys get up to. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. Took everything I had to just endure that weight. I suppose I should have done it after the chapter, whatever. To survive daily life. Twitter selling sunglass house. For as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it together was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now? Monokuma exploded, but he got better.
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right. She's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, you have time to yell about it. You have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what exactly is the mission?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What
Diva.
the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Talking to the masochist? Maybe. Shit.
Alright.
Fine,
So
then let's hurry up and
then-
check out the stupid rules already. Turn on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. From the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Again, kind of a weird retcon where, like, the killer is immediately blackened and is from there allowed to escape. They don't become blackened by graduating. Oh no, yes, unless they are discovered. Duh. Maybe if I read the end of the fucking sentence. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Getting a slight dizziness, I raise my face up from the screen. I was if everyone's complaining about the design, they're not complaining about me talking too fast, so that's a change of pace. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Thank you for the sub, Kiri. Hello, hello. How are you? I don't know what's up with people. They'll get over themselves, or they won't. Oh god. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Hi, Memori. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Oh, let me get you a shout out real quick. Shout out, May. Oh, goddamn it. Bubble got there first. How was Still Wakes the Deep? I don't know if I've heard that one before. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Vivros. I'm a variety streamer. I play a bunch of stuff, a lot of visual novels, a lot of shooters. Right now, we're replaying Danganronpa Havoc. If you have played it before, no spoilers. If you haven't played it before, then look, there'll be no spoilers for you. And we're right at the very beginning. Psychological damage just endured. Oh, God. It was really good. I feel you. Sometimes the best games are very psychologically damaging. But yes, in addition to also the streaming, I make video essays over on YouTube. There's a couple in the pinned comment that came out this weekend, including one that explains why I look like this now. But you can find all of them over there. We are doing a re-debut or a 2.0 debut donathon, so if you put exclamation point donathon, you can see more about the rewards, the incentives, all that good stuff. And a list of some of the donations so far. I need to properly categorize them, but the sentiment is there. Also, if you need to get any food, water, or rest, make sure to go do that because self-care is important. But if you're able to stick around, I'd be happy to have you. So let me check. What is Still Wakes the Deep? I feel like I've... No. Oh no, it's horror. Oh, that sounds really interesting. But also... another game I can't play. How much of a scaredy cat. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get back into the game. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it, May. If you're able to stick around, I'd love to have you here for it. Horror. Regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Nah, I'll be fine for this. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst to make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second, that would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want?
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
What you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. He punched me, and I flew back in a heat. I forgot that he punches Makoto. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I'd just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use it to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. Certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. Records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. I don't know if we can leave yet, but it's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Words are hard. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Okay, I guess we don't do that yet. It says, piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. The room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. Let's all enjoy ourselves. Crumple up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? Some kind of monitor. I should thank you for the sub, Mocking Dragon. Thank you, thank you. There's a flush in the middle of the night. Real. Yes, thank you for the sub. How are you doing? Is there something in the drawer? It's a toolkit. What's crazy is this looks like exactly the same as the one that I have that I stole from a shitty ex-roommate of mine from IKEA. Misogynist with the gifts? A little bit. But also, it's all clearly set up for what's going to happen in this chapter. It's all like the kind of setting the breadcrumbs out sort of thing. Still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be my room. Dormitory, yeah. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. Next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yes. rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me out there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
I hope you're
Sorry
more
about
okay. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. It's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. It's got his shit kicked in. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Yeah, a cooler person definitely wouldn't have gotten knocked unconscious. They would have stayed conscious. They wouldn't even gotten hit. Makoto? I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
That's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. Came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. That means it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Look at how spooky this hall is. I do appreciate that they put Hifumi as far away from everyone as possible. That was nice of them. Also, I like those windows would have to point... I mean, I guess... Oh, those would be the... Wait, windows from the bedrooms, I guess? They must be, but then those windows just point out here, so I don't really know why those are barricaded. Sorry, it's okay. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying, is like, why is this area glowing red? Like... Hope's Peak, not to, like, tell you what to do, because, like, clearly you totally have a handle on it and everything, but, like... The fuck is wrong with you people? Did you not have an ultimate interior decorator? Well, I guess this is where the wall ends. Murder occurs. Except it won't, because it's pink. Soccer needs a guide for it to hit a person? Yeah. So the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. Let's cover the school budget. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, someone with an eye for moody lighting is out there being like, this isn't quite an... Which one of them seems like the type to do that? I mean, Junko maybe for like a photo shoot, but like... Byakuya would do it to be like, it's gonna psych him out. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we'll just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're talking to Sayaka, right? While you're talking to us, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD keys to make a selection, left mouse button to confirm it. Reactions are one of the weirdest things that they had in dialogue in this game, and I'm glad they didn't have it again. Like, not that it's, like, bad, it's just really inconvenient and dumb. Comes to that dialogue and you review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. And we ignored that.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto... Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. I think it's mostly just, like, an idea that doesn't really need to exist. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? Wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. I love not necessary conversation. Like, these shouldn't be two separate ones at least. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? even back in middle school. She was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Oh yeah, no, it never comes up again in the future ones. Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. Or you remember me. I don't know what to say, whatever, words are hard. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. If I went to a high school, or if I went to any school reunion with people I'd known for 3 years, I'd be like, and your name? I remember once, like, because there's always like a high school reunion thing in a bunch of TV shows. And they would always have name tags for everyone. And I was always kind of like, as a kid, like, why wouldn't you just remember their names? Like, why would you need a name tag for this? You all went to school together. But now I'm like, yeah, no, I would absolutely need a name tag for something like that because I would not remember these people's names. High school friends I want to talk to. I don't talk to anyone from high school still. Wish I did with some of them, but thank you for the redeem, Noxus. In the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never really been the type of person to stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. Oh my god, they're gonna get so mad at me about this. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... You started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. Nothing at all compared to you all, or all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. And besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yeah, like right there. So what time is it right now? What, 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like you timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say that too. It's immediately everything is recolored. Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess it just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Also, just as a heads up for anybody who got in here late, no spoilers in the chat. We're playing through this spoiler-free as much as possible. Because somebody might not have played it before. Soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, oh, well, yes.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. Yeah, my face. Okay, yeah, what? They're very fun. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we just saw this. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass, you know that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now that I declare that the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, What's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Makoto, shut the fuck up. You're just dumb as shit. I guess we can't talk to some of them. Who will let me talk to? Sayaka again, or Junko, I guess. I think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't. So I don't. Right. Understood. Come
you
on.
see.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. Each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier was, in fact, my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. It's weird. I should double check that after or later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so I got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we'll be here for a while.
Quiet down and
Well,
listen.
better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Yeah.
You see.
Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. What happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. Hey, Jackie. Thank you. Hope you're doing good, by the way.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
It sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks. The hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Not too much. Alright, let's see who's next.
You see.
Same thing as for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
Even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. As hard as, like, metal.
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay, let's see.
You see.
Let's talk about a feeling left over.
Let's see.
I don't mind a little joking about it. I just... Some people take it too seriously, and then I don't know how to say that. Don't know how to talk that off the ledge, I guess. If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around to school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
hell's wrong with
What
you?
were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Thank you for the follow, Dilly Willy. Welcome in. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Oh, wow, I forgot that she's like this. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yeah, sounds like you two are so close you're now fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. Call on Twitter.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Huh?
Eat her? Junko, I think we need to kill this guy. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
The hell, fatty. You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
No, he's a good kind of drunk dude.
hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... Voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. I assume it's Kyoko. Yeah, look at me go. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader is supposed to come and learn? But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed about every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, so I have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. Unless I had any response to that. Suck. What's going on here? Shadow goes. Alright. If anyone responds to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill...
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here. Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Oh, what do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere in the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay
The way
with
things
this?
are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like that little goth Lita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
He can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person's already left. Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the
Our
end...
only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear. Ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey!
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
I mean, the room's still locked, so it's not like they don't have any privacy. It's just weird. I mean, again, there's a reason for it, but like, I don't know. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Mood. Hey, wait. Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Never another day. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapse into bed. I never pose a threat. Well, like, it's not so much that it's like women never pose a threat to men. It's more just like men and women have different kinds of threats to each other, I guess, is kind of the imposition there, or implication of some of this. Like, the thing with like the sewing kit versus the tool kit is it's like both of them are given a way to kill each other with their stuff. It's just like kind of weirdly gendered. And again, like it's done for a reason in this one, but like, I don't know. I think it's one of those things that also just feels like it's age weird. Also, hi Fossil. Thank you for the hydration check. I'm trying to think. No, I think it's also probably because like, again, this is like the tutorial mission of it all. So like there is no toolkit or sewing kit in the other games. No, in Danganronpa 2, I don't think they give them anything. And then in V3, they all get their ultimate labs. So that's kind of the equivalent in that one. But I think it's mostly just because like they're trying to make it very easy to tell certain things apart, like boy stuff and girl stuff. Just to make the first trial make a little bit more sense and kind of easier to follow. At least that's my best guess for why they do it that way, but I don't know. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. Well, no, that's a different game. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Yeah, well, it's like a... I don't know. Because, like, it is effectively arbitrary. Like, they might as well say half of you have locked rooms, half of you don't. But I guess they're just trying to split it up in a way that makes it easy to follow. This is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Speak Academy. 99 days to go. Soon enough, I was asleep. I do also think it's kind of interesting to, like... Because I know I talked about it a bunch in the Inescapable video, but, like... I think people overestimate how long it takes for something like this to happen. Or, like, something like this, like... for a dynamic to evolve. Like, it's like, if you ever watch any reality competition show, which again, I think is why if you're going to make a competition like this, it helps to have a really firm grasp of reality TV just in general, because like, that's kind of the closest analogy we have to this sort of thing. It's really justified. Yeah. I mean, again, same thing with a lot of this game. I feel like, I guess gender kind of plays into the first one more than it does the other two, huh? Because it's also a big theme of the second case, or the second chapter. I don't know about... And actually the third one too, huh? Fourth one, not as fifth one. Yeah, I guess now that I think about it, the first three are like very gender oriented, I guess, in terms of like how they're like the theme of the conflict in them, which I guess isn't really the case in the other games, is it? Like there's not really very much boy versus girl stuff or like battle of the genders. That is gender Danganronpa, but one day. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? I mean, there's a game that we're going to start playing this week called, I think it's Psycho Sleuth. The demo of it's out right now. The rest of it isn't yet. But the devs had contacted me and wanted to, or asked me to play it. And it looks interesting, but like the main theme of that game is like, where is it? Oh, no, I don't want to be playing the trailer right now. I just wanted to read what it says. Psycho Sleuth is a mystery deduction game that fuses classic whodunit elements with its cognitive distortion mechanics. In this deadly game of kill without being caught, every murder is reshaped through the lens of bizarre mental disorders. Logic twists, truth warps, only your reasoning can restore order. So it's basically like Danganronpa, but everyone has their own, like there's they frame it as like mental illnesses that are affecting how people function in the game. So like OCD forces absolute truth. Anyone afflicted with it can't lie. Spatial neglect erases evidence from the left side of reality. Prosopagnosia blurs every face into anonymity. And this is how I know that they were inspired by the same thing that made me think about this idea in the first place. Like, because I remember after playing 999, I was like, it'd be kind of cool to have like a killing game sort of thing where like prosopagnosia, like that's something that's actually affecting people in it. But like the phrasing of it's really weird, but I'm excited to play it. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, exactly. Like, the concept behind it is really, really cool. I like the character design for it. I like the premise. The art for it looks really pretty, but it's also like the phrasing of this stuff makes me wonder if it's like how it's going to handle it. And either way, I kind of want it to be sort of a way to have a conversation or like make a video eventually about like how these games handle, like use mental illness as like a plot mechanic, I guess. Because we have it in this game, which we'll get to. We have it in... Actually, do we have it in the second? I guess we don't really have it that much in the second and third one. But I know they've got... I mean, obviously 999 has it. But like... I don't know. It'd be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream. It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. I think you can go back and get that ending. After you've beaten the game on a finished save file, you can go back to the start. Also, I've heard that the Monokuma Theater in this one is the only one that actually like, indicates what's happening. In any normal high school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Yeah, I mean, I get... Danganronpa 2 is a little bit more complicated with that, but yeah. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Havoc Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Bum, 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 bum.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time
what I was going to say before is like
shine.
The reality TV thing before I got distracted is like all the Danganronpa games take place over the span of like about 3 weeks, I think. Like if you actually keep track of the days, like they really aren't in there for very long. And I think that's part of also why like it's one thing that Inescapable's concept could have done really well is that like one of the weak points of Trigger Happy Havoc, I think, is that it doesn't do as good of a job as the other games, or really the third one. I think the third one's the only one that justifies why they get into murder so fast, like why they're really willing to get there. But like, I think that the one thing Inescapable could have done right is use those, like if it was going to keep that 180 days, use the first 90 to determine what path you're on, like actually using that time to kind of justify why people are slowly kind of falling into that trap more, as opposed to what it actually does, which is kind of like, you know, hard right. But like, yeah, well, that's the thing is like, I feel like a lot of Danganronpa analysis doesn't, especially for V3, kind of needs that reality TV analysis. And like a lot of people don't really, the overlap isn't there in the way that it kind of needs to be, I think, to make that work well. But I don't know.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I haven't actually even watched so much reality TV anymore. I just really have been into it in the past. Yeah, no, I remember saying pretty early on with 100 Line, I was like, this game is just like someone watched or someone played Inescapable and was like, I'm going to do this, but like the exact right way. It's so funny. First season's cast, never the fan favorites of Planet United. Well, like the first season is just never the establishing one in general. A huge background reality. Well, like I think it's, I don't know, people are just weird about reality TV, honestly, in the same kind of way that like I don't understand why people are the way they are about reality TV sometimes, in this like the same sort of way where I don't understand why people are so weird about my model. Like I get not liking reality TV. I also get not loving the model if it's not your thing, or like being a little bit caught off guard by it, or like needing some time to adjust to it. But like some people have such a like visceral, angry reaction to the concept of it that I just get baffled and I can't relate to that kind of mindset. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but like, I feel like a lot of people think that reality TV is fundamentally too unserious to like be treated or like be taken that seriously, like to be worth analyzing from like a pop culture perspective, I guess. But like, especially with stuff with Drag Race, like I feel like especially in queer spaces, if you aren't familiar enough with Drag Race, you straight up won't pick up on a ton of pretty common pop culture references. Yeah, like it takes like Drag Race is one of the few that kind of figured its shit out very fast. Like Drag Race got good immediately. Survivor is very much so like Danganronpa in the sense that like it was there first in terms of like really nail or like having this concept. So even though there's a lot of shit that it didn't work out until later seasons, like it was immediately a hit and it got so much right from the start. Or is it too much for me? Valid. Yeah, okay, anyways, sorry. We'll get back to this. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe we should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. It's decided. I'm going to head to her room. Newfound determination, I left my room. I love how much shorter we are than everyone else for no good reason. Like, why are we at, like, dig height? Makoto is not short. Anyway, sorry, we're looking for Sayaka's room. Where is it? It's next to ours, isn't it? Yes. God, I feel like American Idol is the one exception to that rule with reality TV, where they're the only ones who got it the most correct the first time and then had diminishing returns ever since. Because, like, how do you... Getting Kelly Clarkson on the first run, I know I've talked about that before too, but, like, you kind of got to pack up and go home after that. Like, that needs to be at least, like, your season 6 winner or something. Katy Perry, American Idol. Doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Bing bong. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. I mean, like, there are really good other contestants and stuff, too. It's just, like you look at Drag Race, you look at Survivor, none of their best winners came until a few seasons in when people kind of figured out the format of the show. And I think it's because American Idol is just a singing competition, so, like, there's not really a lot of room to figure out the mechanics of it as much. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Again, lots of really good ones, but, and especially in its prime, like, it was genuinely where, like, it was kind of probably not as big for its industry as, like, Drag Race is for drag, but still pretty big. Anyways. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Hey, Snorvel, thank you. I'm glad you like him. How are you doing? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Maybe in later years, but I feel like that's not... I feel like a lot of winners weren't like that. I don't know. I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? We should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You know, teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. Clearly, I just ignored this when I played this the first time. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. I think it is really funny how many assets, like, are just so much more high detailed than others. Although, like, stuff like the shadows on this actually do a pretty good job of making it look a lot, like, Like, the shadows have a lot of perspective on them. I think it makes it look a lot better. Although then you have stuff like the store sign, which is just like that. What are you guys doing around here? It's the exit. That's the school, or like the school store or whatever. Or no, it's the nurse's office. That's right. School store is the one that Toko was at. Hey, NJD. I'm doing good. How are you? My return to Danganronpa goes good so far. Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. So it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and it's got all that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Oh my god, gonna be golden. Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? See, okay. Oh, we can't really talk about it, but like, she's already suggesting that we put it in our room. But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in the newspaper or something. I did see the SNL skit. I feel like it's a little bit corny, but also like, I'll take it. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything. Oh my god, I love not being manipulated by my female friend who is like really super nice to me all of a sudden. Seriously, you run? Hell yeah. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Reaction. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. This is really ominous music for this conversation. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really, really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. Right? Also, hi, Queen of Cringe. How are you doing? That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Yeah, you're like 15 or 16 or whatever, but like, you've already fulfilled your lifelong dream that you've had since you were like 10. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had become true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. I don't realize red flags in the wind. I know, right? You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
But...
That's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing ever since we were together ever since we were so young. So they're like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and to fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get to where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see...
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. Destiny's Child, yeah. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. And they're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka? What? I can't afford to be stuck in here. It was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. That isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying. I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Sayaka needs some... I mean, who doesn't need some Xanax in their situation? Yeah. She's... I don't know, maybe I'll reevaluate her. Oh, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. Sayaka is such a, like... Every time Makoto expresses concern about her, she's just doing the, like... Is the economy okay? Don't worry about a kitten. Okay. Yay. Like, Makoto's like, oh, it's okay. Yay. Everything's fine. Happy music's back. How did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some sort of neutral expression. Dum dum. Yeti and Fossil. Basically. I headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. I think this is where free time is going to start, maybe. But also, an ad's about to come up. I think in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. Well, it doesn't make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Not at all. All right. We're going to run 3-minute ad break. I have to go to the bathroom so goddamn bad. What time is it in this? Because we're also running out of time before an ad runs. Anyways. So we're going to do that right now. And I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Okay, sorry, we're back. Sorry, it took longer than I expected. Alright, let's see. Thank you, Kiri. Alright, so... I don't think we can really find the stuff we need to do any free time events, can we? Or we can't, like... We don't have the gifts for anyone. Because we haven't gotten any Monokuma coins. Hi, Osnaran. Thank you. I love this game too. It's been a while since I've gotten to play it though, so I'm excited to check it back out. Excuse me. What's this? Or maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Will you try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Let's give it a shot. We have no coins, so that's not happening. How do I leave? Oh god, wait. Wait, how do we leave this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, going. Let's inspect some stuff, see if we can get this. Okay, perfect. We just need to get a few coins so we can actually like get a couple items and maybe hang this. Oh, wrong thing. Vending machine, I guess it must be the school store. It's everything in this one, isn't it? Oh, God, that's so loud. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind it's against school regulations. Messing with the camera, unless it gets on my nerves, but I just leave it. We're gonna go into another room and see if we can click on some shit. I don't think we can go in the AV room yet, right? We can. Okay. I thought this was locked until we got to that point, but... DVD player, I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself. We had something to watch, at least it'll help pass the time. Perfect! More coins. Yeah, we've heard this. Bounce camera is what I can always assume is a gun attached to it. Really wish I hadn't seen that. I'm being blocked by a huge slab of metal. Looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. Except a coin! Oh. Why is that noise so loud? Just reverberates forever. What kind of monitor is this? We can make this kind of thing. It has Monokuma Company written across. It can still cover. They covered all the details. Alright, let's leave this area. We only have a few. This is the nurse's office, but we can't go in there. Don't budge, must be locked. Straight up nothing to interact with in here. And we can't just like click on the toilets forever like we could in 100 line. Worst game. Alright. We gotta go touch more random stuff so we can hang out with someone cool. So display case of trophies, other items. Is that really all they'll say? Lame. Mars Monokuma appears on, showing school pressed. There we go. Maybe so we can get like 10. That should give us good odds at least of getting to someone good. Is there nothing in this? No. I want to smash the camera, but if I break it, Monokuma will break me, so I'll just have to try and ignore it. Anything over here? Oh, just the monitor, I'm guessing, yeah. Monitor's Monokuma appears on. Oh shit, hi Byakuya, I didn't see you there. Christ. Can't go in there. Let's check out some classrooms. Oh, why are you right here? Let's go around, campus away in there. Clock. No reason to worry about what time it is. Day and night don't mean much to me right now. Up to 5. Maybe he doesn't want to be watching me, but I'm not allowed to mess with the cameras. Can I come off? I can't believe this. That's basically everything here, isn't it? I'm off there. Sonic. Let's leave that one, go to 1B. Blackboard belongs to us now. Secret Beauty. I mean, I guess. Secret Beauty makes sense. What appears on? We haven't interacted with it, we should. Very quick on this, didn't we? Yeah. Alright. A few more rooms we can check, probably. The Despair Hotel. Magazines laying around, probably to kill time while waiting to do your laundry with Junko's face on them. Swimsuit hanging out to dry, I wonder whose it is. Why are there coins in your bathing suit, Allie? Yeah, school crest. Vending machine, always nice to have a drink when your laundry is getting done. Laundry machine, not surprising, this is the laundry room. Okay, you know what? We're so close to having enough to make sure that we can probably get whatever we need to. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, Makoto, you're not seeing heaven. So, if we go back in here... Oh, we'd have to click on the bed to skip the free time, which we don't want to do. I'm gonna write down what Saga told me earlier. Don't make me uncomfortable. Get a trash can. It's a lot from the Western fans. Yeah, door doesn't quite fit the door frame. I'm very sure I remember the trick opening it. There's the desk. Okay. I don't know. I guess that's everything that we can get from all this. I guess we go in the dining. You know what? We've got 8. That's 8 items. One of them will be for someone we like. Hopefully. They're all gonna be Hifumi's shit. What's this? Maybe I turn the knob, the prize will come out. Try your hand against the almighty Mono machine. Ta-da! Sorry, hold on. What the fuck did we just get? A bra designed to slip over your hands. Its slogan? Raise your hands, raise your spirits. Well, that's not starting off on a good note. What the fuck is that for? Oh. I think that one might be for Celeste. Ooh. It's like a scarab brooch, isn't it? Let's see what else we can get. Concerned with who wants a vice cap in here, we can go off. Yep, how's it going? Okay, I think we've got like at least 2 items. Oh shit, 2 items I could go to Celestia. Celeste. Nope, wrong button. Alright. Everlasting bracelet. Needle and thread. Never come off again. That sounds like it's for someone else. Hope's Peak ring. Friendship between those who spent their youth there. Okay, that's all for anyone. Better known today as the dung beetle. Roller slippers. Slippers with a small heel. And has absolutely no demand for them. I mean, 100 line did for sure. Unending dandelion. You can blow the fluff away, and the attached string will bring it back. And you do it. It's so. Asura's tears. Ancient super rays, even the devil has friends, you fool. And the tears flow. Really don't have much. Those items all kind of suck, huh? I don't think we're getting anything good for anybody here. Let me just see. I'm just gonna look up the gift guide. I don't care. I don't. No, I need to see it from the character's perspective. I also want to see if Celeste will take any of these. She likes a few of the things that we have, but no, she doesn't love any of them. But also, it's kind of the best we can do. So I'd like to hang out with Junko, but I don't think any of these gifts would work for her. So now... Oh, there she is. Alright. Oh my god, I keep on thinking I can get closer to that door and I cannot. Everyone's working hard trying to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. Oh, I just straight up can't hang out with you? Maybe I am locked into doing this one with Sayaka. What the fuck? That sucks. Can I hang out with you?
Aww.
You're like totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. Okay, maybe I am locked in with Sayaka. That sucks. Where's Sayaka at then? She's in her room. Okay, I guess we'll go there then. I haven't given any gift to Sayaka because I didn't have one, I don't think. It's the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? I guess we kind of have to. Are you gonna try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
I'm making you take time out of your day like this. Hold on, I gotta swap back to the right tab now. My best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Yes. Would you like to give her? Man, I don't fucking know. No, man. What would she want? You know what? She'd probably like the bracelet. To receive something so wonderful makes me happy, but
I'm so happy.
to get it from you, Makoto, I can't even begin to describe the feeling. Seeing Sayaka so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Makoto, do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. Smile. That damn smile. The mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. I want to focus on Celeste, but it's not letting me, so we'll do that later. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since there always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane, isn't it? It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at the school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if I met it. Oh my god, hi Canary! Welcome in, Braiders. I'm your divinity. Back in the building again. We're in the contraption once more. But hi Canary. How are you? Let me do a shout out.
We're easily impressed.
Yes, thank you for the follow, Mirror Divinity. Hey, what's wrong? Hi, Peaches and Mangoes. Yes, we're doing... It's a 2.0 debut. So we've got a brand new model. Model by Gasai, rigging by Just Sill. Both of them are lovely. They're in the cards down below. You should definitely check them both out. Guys, welcome to Raiders. My name is Viveros. I'm a variety streamer. I play a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of visual novels, a lot of shooters. Right now we're doing Danganronpa 1, Trigger Happy Havoc. I have played it before. We're going to play through it as relatively spoiler-free as possible. So if you haven't played it before, you're welcome to stick around. We're right near the beginning. And if you have played it before, no spoilers. In addition to that, I also make video essays over on YouTube. If that's your sort of thing, you should check them out here. There's also 2 in the pinned comment, including one talking about how I got to this model design. But yeah, Canary, how was your stream? What were you just chatting about? And also, if you need to get any food, water, or rest, make sure to go do that. Self-care is important. But I'd be happy to have you here if you're able to stick around. Oh, you were making a Pokemon game. Oh, right, yeah, I saw that. Oh, I saw the tweet about that. Did I respond to that? I meant to. Let me make sure. Did I? Oh god, I might have forgotten to mention the server. Oh, okay. I could have sworn I saw something about it. But anyways, I hope it was going good. I hope you're having fun with it. I hope you're having all kinds of good times with it. No, because I could have sworn someone asked something about like what gym leader type they would be, or what gym leader type everyone would be, or something. I remember. Having a good time? Hell yeah. Yeah, if you do need to get any rest from that, make sure to go do that. Asking some grass. Yeah, okay, that was the thing. I was pretty sure I'd remembered saying that, but I was like, what am I thinking about if it's not this? There's just other people who were asking me what gym type leader I would be. But yeah. Okay, I'm glad I'm not completely insane. Anyways, thank you again very much for the raid, Canary. If you do have to run, I understand, but I'd love to have you here too. And also, anyone who doesn't want any spoilers for this game at all, now's the last chance, because we're going to keep going. We met again at a train station somewhere downtown. That'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. Looking to grab a snack? Hell yeah. Get something delicious. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. It's glad to feel that way. Saga's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlock the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Boom, boom, boom. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Do we get to hang out with someone else today? Nope. Ding dong, ding dong. We've been for 3 hours already, Jesus.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Oh.
As such,
Probably know a
it
little
is
bit further and then we'll be done
officially
for the night.
nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today has already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. He swore. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. I'm just a regular guy. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Poor Makoto. Oh no. Ahem. Oh, I'm sure you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Oh, the cherry blossom tree.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning has come. What should I do today? Alright, this time, well, let me hang out with the character I actually want to hang out with. Also, can I please get some more coins so I can maybe get something better for them? There was a coin in here last time. Because the coins do kind of eventually replenish, I think. I just don't know what the, like, schedule for that is. Oh. Hi, Sakura. Can't go in there. Hi, Sayaka. There wasn't much in here last time. We'll see. Okay, so they can replenish. God. We need to get to the first trial already so we can get some of these. Where else haven't we been? We didn't go to the trash compactor room, I guess, last time. Why is the boys' bathroom not colored? Hi, Mitzi. Oh, wait. This is like a really fancy bathroom. What the hell? Fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. What is up with this one? Is there one cool bathroom? How are you doing, Mitzi? Wait, and the mirror even works. Look at that. Isn't that fancy? Reminiscing from Japan. Hey, Leoro. Oh, it like scurries away. That's kind of cute. Inside the gate's in the way. Hatch on the floor. I won't budge, but we got a coin. some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Gives us a coin is what it does. There it comes before the old one is. It's not my... First of all, it took me a minute to figure out what you were talking about, but also, it's not my fault. I didn't think of it that way. I just thought it'd be cool to have the logo on the corner when I was getting this designed. You know, we've got enough coins. We're going to check and see if we can get some other stuff. I would like to get something other than the bra that's shaped like gloves. I think I can maybe shoot a little higher than that. That's true, I am withholding vital information about the word chapter. Anything from any of these? No, I guess not. Let's get a couple more items out of here. We have 4 more coins, so we probably won't get much, but still. I'm not sure what that was. Randomized on reward, as it should be. We've seen something that's like very clearly gothic and or Lolita and or whatever else that she might like. Okay. Sure. It's a very weird school store. Okay. Japanese food she likes. I don't actually know if there is or not. Coca-Cola. Almost addictive. Nice junk food like this combo. Doesn't she like junk food? Overflowing lunchbox. Just asking for catastrophe. Covering loincloth meant to emphasize one's manliness. Simple design with a single feature. I feel like this would actually probably be something Mondo wants. I think that's probably... like soda. Well, yeah, some of them might, though. Oh, we're getting such shit items. I'm trying to find more money. Pretending we don't see Hifumi there. Oh, there's nothing. Never anything. Is this the jewelry? Probably. We already gave away the... I know that she would, like, tolerate the ring. Like, the Hope's Peak ring. I don't think that she'd enjoy the love ring. That feels a little bit presumptive, or presumptuous. Fine. We'll give her one of the things we have. But how are you? We'll get to her later. Let's spend some time with Celeste. Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Just under white ass. Oh yeah, Mitzi hates Golden, and I don't know why. Celeste gave me the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yes, definitely. Because we gave her the bracelet, but she'll like this.
Do you understand?
The sense of gratitude I am trying to convey to you? I didn't think she liked it this much. Jesus. I get the impression she liked it. That's good. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. Very, very tears. There is.
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean, as your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? I like the verses in golden. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Those report cards have been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points have increased. Look at you go. Look at us. We're amazing. Parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. Also checking me jump. It's not a falsehood. A lot of time left in the day, but I don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Is it still free time, or? I feel like there's not going to be more items on these because it's still part of the same like free time session, right? Yeah, there are a bunch of gifts that are useless in all this. Leave the area, yes. Ba-da-dun-da-da-da. I think. Oh, tired. Emphasize one's manliness. I mean, that would be Mondo, right? We could give that to Mondo. I like Mondo, because that's the manliness stuff. That's his thing. Where is he, though? Oh, this like super efficient way of searching for a person instead of just like being allowed to use the mouse. Mondo's basically, what's his face from 100 Line.
Yo.
Hey Makoto, what's up? Should I hang out with Mondo for a while? I don't think I ever spent time with Mondo before. Also, I just realized his eyes are like pink. You're kind of weird, you know that? You ain't afraid of me all wanting to hang out. No, the guy in 100 Line who's like Mondo. Biker dude. Can't remember his name right now, but I'm gonna be really upset with myself for not remembering it when someone reminds me because he gets neglected a lot. Well, whatever. You want to go get something to drink? Mondo's a character. No, I'm not saying that. Mondo and I went to the dining hall and had some tea. Takamaru, that's who it is. Yeah. Takamaru is very, yeah. I'm not saying that he's a character from 100 Line. I'm saying that he's like, I'm trying to remember. I'm going backwards on the gifts. Mondo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Mondo a present? Definitely. Takamaru would love Mondo. Leaf covering. Emphasize one's manliness and design.
You wanna fight?
Okay, well apparently not. No huge bros. All you trying to say, son of a bitch. You give me shit like this and I'll tear you apart like pulled pork. I think I made him mad. He probably thinks worse of me now.
Yo.
Hey Makoto, what's your ride? Most times he says actually. Danganronpa does. It's crazy. My ride?
Why?
Yeah, man, your hog, your chopper, your motorcycle. I don't ride anything.
Huh?
What? You're not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hog?
Jesus Christ.
God, you're such a fucking dweeb. It's fine, Stitch. That was my guess. Sorry?
Yo.
Alright, man. I'm gonna educate you. A real man rides Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride.
Hell yeah.
You ought to see it, man. The V-Twins got that monster power. It's like you're dancing. Of course it ain't just for anyone. Gotta have the skill to handle it. You must really love your motorcycle.
Stop fucking around.
Hell yeah, I do. I'm a goddamn biker, ain't I? We're crazy as hell. Yeah, you're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right?
Hell yeah.
Damn straight, the invincible crazy diamond gang. Want to come on a ride with us? The monster sound coming out of that straight pipe. Hot damn. Straight pipe?
What?
Come on, you gotta know what a straight pipe is, right? It's like when something's missing, right? That's why it makes a monster sound. When it's got no muffler. It's when the motorcycle doesn't have a muffler, right?
Hell yeah.
So you did know. Good. And that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us.
That's true.
Man, that makes me think back to when I first started riding.
Yo.
The big bro used to ride too, you know. His name's Daya. Daya and Mondo. Together we were the Diamond Brothers. Everyone up and down the country knew us.
What?
Of course, I was always the cool one. The Diamond Brothers? It sounds kind of incredible.
By the way.
First time I went out, I ended up at the back of the pack. Diabetes. Eventually the cops got on us and they surrounded me. It was some tough shit, man.
Hey, damn it.
They pulled over when they came up to me. Well, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, Mondo, you must be really strong.
Stop fucking
Of course,
around.
you can't wave the banner for our gang without that kind of strength.
Shit.
In a fight, they'll go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know? That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you want to be leader of the pack, you gotta be a tough motherfucker.
Yo.
You'll see what I mean when we go on our first ride. Get ready for it. Actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved in that kind of thing. And like I said, I don't have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one.
Hell yeah.
You can ride with me. Riding with Mondo. The other gangs target him first, right? No way.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so get ready for it. Damn, I am pumped. Can't wait to get out of here now. Mondo left, apparently in a pretty good mood. Crap, this is really bad. Even if I get out of here, I might still be in real trouble. Before I've been updated on the experience, maximum number of skill points increased. Look at you go. That's cute. Getting my anxiety behind me, I went back to my room. Wonder who that would be for then. Probably no one. If it's not for Mondo, I can't really imagine who else would get the like masculinity thing. Probably for me.
This is a school
I'm very excited for that
announcement.
movie. It sounds really good.
It is
Stitch.
now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
That is the
Okay,
gay one,
then.
yeah.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Their day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we going to get out of here? Lay down on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Wow, my voice hurts. Sub and Dom. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement can create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. But I'm sorry, this is hurting my voice so bad. Also, very Shoma. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or the breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Yeah, Monokuma is on speed. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later. Ba 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 ba. Bing bong. People on speed? I wish. I don't have the money for that.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. Slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh, another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. I need to look for coins first. Sorry, Sayaka. I know it's probably you out there, but... How am I ever going to become friends with these people if I don't scavenge for coins? That our weird teddy bear principal is left all over the place. Okay, well, maybe not.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. They're waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. The fuck do you want? Cat entering any room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before he could say a thing. Let's better head to the dining hall. I'm hoping that we can get... Actually, we are kind of going along with time. Actually, maybe we do just leave it here for now. Because I think we're getting up to the point where... I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think things are about to get interesting. So we'll save here. We'll end for tonight. I start being gay. Have you not been paying attention? They've been gay the whole time. Look at them. We're on the load screen together. Would heterosexuals do that? I don't think so. Let's see who we're gonna raid out to. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll raid out to Lunex. So we're gonna start that. Lunex is playing some Fortnite. It's OBS. There's OBS. All right. It has the updated ones now, kind of by accident, but they are still on there. They should be anyways. They have the same name. Right? Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Shit. Oh, I do need to update that now, don't I? Oh god. What is this one? Div 4. I wonder if I can change it. We don't have a lot of time. You know what? I guess everyone just use the follower one for now. The one with the flowers and watermelons, and we'll figure it out next time. Yes, thank you for being here. Hope you have a good night. Tomorrow we'll be back with the 100 line. Or not the 100 line. What the fuck am I saying? Tomorrow is Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That's what we're coming back with. But yes, thank you again. Peace out. Goodbye. Also, make sure to watch the videos that are in the pinned comment. Okay, see you later. Oh shit, the raid's about to start. Okay, bye.